hello. So hopefully the audio is alright. I did my best to make sure it's the case. It's not deafening me, which is an improvement. I played like one skirmish game the other day, ensuring it at least functioned. And it seemed to at least function. Anyway, morning. It's about to be 9 o'clock. My initial impressions of this game from that skirmish game I played in testing was like, man, it's hard to believe this came literally before CnC 3 did. It's wild to me that this is one game removed. Because man, the UI is... I feel like it's something I would make, and that's saying something, because I'm fucking terrible at this shit, despite my endless complaints about game UIs. So yeah, I can't open any of the options menu, because they've decided in infinite wisdom, it shows IP stuff, so unlucky. Although I think it's local server IP, so it's probably not bad, but you know, it's probably for the best that I don't open the options menu. Just in case. So yeah, we're going to be playing... I like how it starts with China first. Did I just go down the list, or do we play America first? Because as we all know, America #1, etc, etc. We're going to be playing the hardest difficulty. That's probably going to be a fucking disaster. But what Shima Mine isn't? Fuck it. We always start from the top. Let's start from the bottom this time. Let's ruin our usual rule set. I did notice though, when checking between generals and 0 hours, I made sure both of them actually booted. It goes normal, hard, brutal in the base game, but easy, normal, hard in 0 hour, which was interesting. I guess they didn't want to scare people off into thinking there wasn't an easy difficulty. Even though I'm fairly certain normal is the easy difficulty. But we ball.
General, I am Lieutenant Eva. I will serve as your comm officer for our campaign against the Global Liberation Army. We know the GLA have access to lethal biological weapons, and we have tracked these weapons to Baghdad. Our troops are assembled outside the city and await your orders, sir.
Like, I know this game's installed on my hard drive, but it shouldn't take this long to load, surely.
Gap on station. Skies are clear. Radar lock! Break! Break! I'm hit! Hawks down! Anybody see a shoot? Negative! No shoot! Echo Company, engage!
Oh, that's... My mouse can go off the screen. Uh-oh. No, not because of balloons? I don't believe you.
Fire at will. I'm hit! Let's finish him off. Off the left! Bravo down! We got one! Reload! Reload! Help over here! Fire! We have 11 confirmed. All units search destroy.
The UI in this game is so thrown together. Looks to playing Pokemon? Which Pokemon? This is not an important question. More important to my own stream. The buggiest ones? That doesn't narrow it down. Actually, maybe it does. If it's Scarlet Violet, that does narrow it down.
Enemy perimeter breached. General, we must capture Baghdad and eliminate all GLA forces.
Yeah, so welcome to Generals. It's Scarlet Violet. From what I have heard and seen,
Blow 'em wide open. Armor detail reporting.
Scarlet
On your command.
Scarlet Violet apparently. Oh yeah, right. It's left click still.
Pull back from the city at the first
Unit
sign of
lost.
contamination.
I like how I got promoted right before it fucking died.
Anywhere you say, sir.
So if this looks really zoomed in, you're correct. It is.
Rocket launch detected. All units, pull back.
And there's nothing I can do about it. This is just how Generals plays unmodded. And I can't be arsed trying to figure out how to get the EA app version of this game to cooperate. So we're playing it pure vanilla. As Todd Howard intended. You're saying about Scarlet Violet? Oh yeah, so switch to Scarlet Violet apparently works. All of the performance issues are apparently gone.
Watch those clouds, men. Could be anthrax.
General, Washington orders us to enter the
Heavy armor
mountains
ready
and
for
destroy the enemy Scud Storm.
Proceeding to target zone.
Yeah, I didn't believe it either, but Scarlet Violet actually works on Switch 2. To the point where it shaves like 30-40 minutes off the speed run.
Taking new ground. Humvee here. Whoa! On your command.
Like, that's how big of a difference it makes. It shaves almost an hour.
Tank responding. Anywhere you
Just because you aren't stuck loading and running at like 2 frames a second.
deliver an order.
Alright, Mario Wonder is similar. I think every Switch game,
Wide open. This'll wake 'em up.
every Switch game is like that.
POW camp up ahead. Get those men out of there.
Unit lost.
Alright, yeah, alt is like waypoint.
Humvee here. Get those pilots into vehicles. Let's roll.
I have experience. Where do you need me? Orders, General? Find me a vehicle. Where do you need me? Fire it up. Pilot of the USA. At the wheel.
Step out of lift. Armor detail reporting. Taking new ground.
But yeah,
Here.
there is the temptation.
How about a show of force?
God, the UI in this game. Oh, I'm gonna have some awful opinions about this. Oh, I've had a base this entire time and I've just not dealt with
On your command.
Lamau.
Moving in.
So, you know, hardcore Nuzlocke doing when Scarlet nearly wiped the third gym.
Crusader tank responding. Got room for fire.
How do people actually bother Nuzlocking Scarlet Violet? Because it seems like it's too open.
Proceeding to target zone. Let's grease 'em. Humvee here. Oh yeah. In my field of fire. Step out of lift. Humvee here. Crusader tank responding. Deliver an order. Anywhere you say, sir.
It's from the Dupe's Claws.
Moving in. Got room for fire.
Yeah, because, like,
Garrison buildings up ahead. Call in the Chinook.
you have...
How about a show of force? Taking new
Oh wait, attack move is a modern feature in this game now.
Got room for fire. Armor detail reporting. In my field of fire. How about a show of force?
Unit lost.
In my field of fire. Humvee here. Armor detail reporting. Proceeding to target zone. On your command. Armor detail. Mountain perimeter breach. Enemy closing.
Congratulations, General. You
Proceeding
have
to
been
target zone.
promoted.
Crusader tank responding. Got room for fire.
Unit lost.
Humvee here. On your command. Clearing terrain. Moving in. Proceeding to target
I should
zone.
probably actually make use of my base.
Crusader tank responding. On your command.
I have experience. I'm on my way. Fire it up.
First Pokemon lost is a Pokemon that has 500 base stats. You can get it basically right when you start the game. But yeah, I was saying,
Armor detail reporting.
you know what? Let's actually make use of our fucking base. I like how I've just got like shit there. Where's the war faction? I need to learn what the fuck everything actually is. And let me tell you, we're not learning very well.
Humvee here. Oh yeah. Let's go for it. Whoa! Preserving freedom. Doing what's right.
Get in my paladin tanks. As I attempt to learn what the fuck everything actually does properly.
Preserving freedom. Is there a threat? Yes, sir. How about a lift? On your command. Armor detail reporting. On your command. Crusader tank responding. Heavy armor.
What actually did buy on everything? Interesting.
Humvee here. Got roof. How about a lift? Humvee here. Looks like a good run. Heavy armor ready for action.
Okay, well that's good to know.
How about a show of force?
First, that part was my fault, not my fault. The way we deferred Jim is very scuffed. I mean, that's like the classic
Special forces
Nuzlocke,
here
right?
serving on the go. Doing what's right.
Go, my
Ready
paladins.
for action.
Fuck them up. Ruin their day.
Preserving freedom. Oh, sign in for this.
Order ranges to repel down an enemy. There's so much shit I'm going to have to learn. And by have to learn, I mean probably going to refuse to learn, knowing me. And that'd be Jim Free's Parish Song.
Preserving
Alright, Wolf Glick.
polished and ready. Preserving freedom. Is there a threat? Always prepared. Paladin tank in the field.
Alright, go on an adventure.
Yes, sir. Confirm. How about a lift? Oh yeah.
You think they're actually building in here? No, they're just using their totally not
Freedom.
funny nukes.
Break it loose. Looks like a good run. Oh yeah. Let's go for it. Whoa.
Whoop! Mouse going somewhere. So I have to be very careful because my mouse can quite literally just flail off the side and click into my other monitor.
Oh yeah.
I'm absolutely squishing civilians.
Let's go for it. You want some of this?
Can you level buildings completely?
Looks like a good run.
No.
Break it loose.
Wait.
Let's
Yes?
go for it.
Unsure.
Looks like a good run.
Alright, the fuck's going on here? This isn't me. I'm not doing
Break it
this.
loose.
The game just decides to hold the input.
On your command. Keep it clean. Taking new ground. Got room for five. How about a show of force?
Actually, something I should check. Can you hotkey buildings in this?
Clearing terrain. Armor detail reporting.
Yes, you can. Okay, we're gonna play this game like
On
StarCraft
your
then.
command. Taking new ground. Clearing terrain.
Enemy tanks have the high ground. Request
detail
air
reporting.
Big Bird on the way.
On your command. Anywhere you say, sir. Light them up. Humvee here. Whoa! Have that on detail report. Taking new ground. Got room for 5. It should be fun. How about a show of force? Humvee here. Have battle lift. Heavy armor ready for action. Got room for 5. You want some of this? Keep the change. Armor detail
Humvee
reporting.
here. Looks like a good run. It should be
On your
fun.
command.
How about a lift? Supplies from this source. Got room for 5.
Crusader tank responding.
How about a lift? Keep the change. Break it loose. Keep the change.
How about a show of force?
Humvee
Wide
here.
open.
You want some of this? Got room for 5.
Unit
Let's go
lost.
for it. Break it loose. Humvee here. It should be fun. Looks like a good run. You want some of this? Keep the change. Humvee here.
Armor detail reporting. Moving in.
How about a lift?
Unit lost.
Break it loose. Whoa! Got room for 5.
How about a show of force? This'll wake them up.
How about a lift? Find me a vehicle. Humvee here.
On your command.
Unit lost.
How about a show of force? Armor detail reporting. On your command.
I keep trying to. Why am I instinctively trying to right click everything? I've just played like 5 CnC games prior to this that are left click.
In my field of fire.
Scud destroyed. Baghdad secure. Congratulations, General.
We did it. Mission accomplished. We stopped the weapons of mass destruction in the Middle East again. We did it. Save replay.
We have tracked terror cell leaders to Al Hanad in Yemen. We believe the leaders behind the biowar attack are hiding in the city. Our Comanches are scouring Al Hanad, searching for these criminals.
Bravo, we reporting enemy contact. Permission to engage. Enemy contacts confirmed. Attack.
Alright, remember.
Roger that, command.
Hotkey production. Otherwise, we will never produce anything.
All units, we have pilots down. Repeat, pilots down. Scramble, rescue team.
Alright. We're factory.
GLA have captured our pilots. They are held in secret locations around the city.
Let's build.
Devise a plan to bring them home, General.
Do I have means of... God, this is so... It's so zoomed!
USA Armor Division. Sounds
It's
good.
too zoomed!
Getting to work. USA Armor Division.
Where's Supply Center?
Made in the US of A.
The city's in an
About a
uproar.
show
All
force.
units
USA Armor
proceed with
Division.
caution.
Heavy armor ready for action. Need a delivery, Crusader tank responding. Taking new ground.
Something for everyone.
That one.
Resuming supply
Heavy armor
chain,
ready for
USA
action.
Armor
Division. Let's grease up.
Nice seeing you play, Generals. I hope I have that same opinion by the time I'm done, because,
Moving on all positions. We're taking heavy fire. Exit route is cut.
Proceeding
My impressions aren't the greatest right now, but I'm going to try and work through.
Armor detail reporting. USA Armor Center tank responding. Anywhere you say, sir. This'll wake them up.
I think I need to get past the hurdle of the old game jank that I've not experienced yet. You could use the gem patcher.
Blow them wide open.
I probably should have looked into getting like gen tool and shit.
How about a show of force? Heavy armor ready for action.
GLA ambush. Comanche 2, on my way.
Heavy armor ready
Take
for
fire
action.
from the angry
Crusader
mob.
tank responding.
Unit
Anti-personnel
lost.
support.
We'll zoom out and use 1920 by 1080. Okay, so right now I am in 1080p. That I can at least say. I did get it in the to look at 1080p.
Armor detail reporting. Crusader tank responding.
Humvee here. Looks like a good run. Keep the change.
Heavy armor ready for action. Proceeding to target zone.
Unit lost.
Proceeding to target zone.
But man, like,
Taking new ground.
you know what? You're tanks. These are people. Surely they'll squish right.
Unit lost.
Anywhere you say, sir.
Problem solved.
Moving in. Heavy armor ready for action.
See the stretched pictures? It's an experience.
Anywhere you say, sir. Bug it up. Proceeding to target zone. Crusader tank responding. Let's grease them.
How about a lift? Let's go for it.
How about a show of force? Blow them wide open. Proceeding to target zone.
Unit lost.
Objective site. Excuse me, officer. Things were getting a little dicey for me.
Ah, see, battlefield
This
view
pilot is
expanded.
available for combat duty. You can send it back to base or take advantage of his skill. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Now we're talking. Crusader tank responding.
Give me funny better tank.
USA Armor Division. This'll wake them up.
So we're here. What? Ah, funny.
Deliver an
Funny
order.
technical. Be gone.
USA Armor Division.
as the U.S. Spreads freedom, as it were.
Yeah. Let's go for it. How about a lift? Looks like a good run. Oh yeah. Chew on these.
New contact, sector
Let's go for
369er.
it. Looks like a
Rocket
good run.
buggy. Don't let him
Let's
shoot.
go for it.
Blow 'em wide open. Blow 'em wide open.
Unit lost.
Break it loose.
Crusader tank responding. Clearing terrain. On your command. Crusader tank responding. Blow 'em wide open. Moving in.
Unit lost.
You say, sir.
Believe.
Moving in. Let's grease 'em. Anywhere you say, sir.
Squish him.
Taking new ground. Moving in. In my field of fire. Clearing terrain. Lighten them up.
Unit lost.
Armor detail reporting.
Okay, we may have lost like quite literally everything in a dazzling display of American incompetence.
Unit lost.
How about a lift?
On your command. In my field of fire.
Got room for five.
This'll wake them up.
Unit lost.
Armor detail reporting.
Humvee here. How about
Do I even have much left? No, because I've
Responding.
where do you need them?
Lee.
Got room for
Armor
five.
detail reporting.
How about a lift? Whoa!
Pilot of the USA.
Unit
Doing
lost.
what's right.
Damn.
Got room
Pilot's gunned down. Alas.
Preserving freedom.
So I like how it had this. Is this gonna be Battlefield expanded like every time? Is there any fucking supplies to grab? So they're all grabbing from here. Economy is another thing I need to try and just fucking understand.
How about a show of force? Protecting our people. Taking new ground.
Lots of new things for me to like try to figure out. Use Street Fighter badge and it cost me 45 gigabytes of RAM on one Twitch stream. Apparently there was a Borderlands badge for those at Braid watching the stream, which I did not.
Destruction. Freedom.
Else can like actually build. Nothing really
Preserving.
spectacular.
GLA forces incoming. Secure the base perimeter.
Crusader tank responding. Delivering ordnance. Is there a threat? Armor detail reporting. Lighten them up. Keep it clean. Preserving freedom. Enemies of the free world. Taking her in. Preserving freedom. We fight for
Go
peace.
nuts.
It will be an honor. On your command. Delivering ordnance.
I love how all the sound effects are like immediately recognizable that they came from Red Alert 2.
Terrain. Taking new ground. Clearing terrain.
So I'll be honest, Borderlands 4, I kind of do want the game.
Lighten them up. Let's blow 'em wide open. Delivering ordnance. This'll wake 'em up. Taking new ground. Doing what's right. We fight for armor detail reporting. Crusader tank responding. How about a show of force?
And it feels kind of bad that I actually want the game.
Blow 'em wide open. Anywhere you say, sir.
And I have a streamish one that I want to get after level 40.
Moving in.
I thought that mob was gonna break into the compound, sir. Reporting for duty.
Nice job,
Anything to
sir.
drive?
The final pilot is located up in the hills
reporting.
overlooking the
Clearing
city.
terrain.
Watch out for tunnel networks. Once you complete your
Delivering
objective,
ordnance.
bring the pilot back to base.
Anywhere you say, sir. Moving in. Protecting our people.
It's a good thing this thing is strong against missile-armed enemies because I am
Tank responding.
running everything head first into said missile-armed enemies.
Freedom. Lighten them up.
Which is respectively Pokemon Go Night Night. Spore is such a funny skill.
Let's
Unit lost.
Rocket fire. Clear that tunnel network. Hang tight. Air support on the way.
lighten them up. This'll wake them up. Blow 'em wide open. In my field of fire. Taking new ground.
Unit lost.
Blow 'em wide open. In my field of fire.
Boys, I think we may have thrown away many of our tanky boys.
Unit lost.
We're taking heavy fire. Exit route is cut. Where's that pilot? Watch that right flank.
It's the right thing to do. Taking her in. It's the right thing to do. You can depend on it.
Street Fighter magically blue screen some people's PCs? How?
It will be an honor.
General, the final pilot is secured. Returning to base. Watch for GLA pursuit.
Assuming control. Doing what's right.
Was it like in fucking 8K or something?
Taking her
The name of attrition is fine, just not those with a badge?
confirmed. Taking her in. Paladin tank in the field. Trained for perfection. Polished and ready. Keep it clean. Polished and ready. Paladin tank in
Unit
the field.
lost.
Enemies of the free world. Polished and ready. Protecting our people. Polished and ready. Closing the distance. Confirmed. Yes, sir.
Rescue capture pilot. Dude, guys, he's inside one of my tanks. He's in this one. He'd be fine.
Doing what's right. Polished and ready. Doing what's right.
You are victorious.
Just ignore one of the pilots died a very hilarious, tragically preventable death.
A U.S. division has been ambushed by the GLA in the Hindu Kush Mountains. Our forces are falling back with the GLA in close pursuit. Take command of a small Comanche base near Salang to cover the retreat. Do your best, General.
Enemy contacts confirmed. They're moving in fast. Maintain formation. Right on us. Return fire. Where's our air cover? Alpha 3, report.
Yes, this CnC is
Someone get those buggies off
a bit more grinded compared to the futuristic Age of Tiberian or Einstein shook Hitler's hands timeline of Reveler. This one's based on real life, kind of.
General, USA forces are fleeing through this area. Use Comanches to defend our troops and help them to escape. Destroy as many GLA pursuit vehicles as you can.
Visibility clear. Flying low. Crusader tank responding.
Charlie to airbase. The GLA are right behind us. We could sure use your help.
Looks like a good run. Got room for
Heavy
five.
armor ready for action. Ready for action. Army's elite. Search and destroy. Comanche here. Flying low. Yes, sir. Air cover's on the way. Moving to new AO.
GLA inbound. Take out as many as you can, General.
Ship reporting. Nav system set. On your command. Crusader tank responding. Blow them wide open.
Unit lost.
Armor detail reporting. Clearing terrain. Proceeding to target zone. Delivering ordnance. Blow them wide open. Clearing terrain.
Must get Blue Weeper.
Proceeding to target zone.
I feel like repairs are like
Moving in.
the best thing I could be going for here.
Armor detail reporting in. In the field. Yes, sir. Air cover's on the way. Gunship reporting in. Frequency's open. Moving to new AO. Nav system set. Air cover's on the way.
Thanks for the cover fire. Casualties minimal.
How about
Moving
a
to the
show
rear.
force? Proceeding to target zone. Comanche here. Moving to new AO.
You're off to a good start, sir. 75 still to go.
Detail reporting. Frequencies open. Heavy armor ready for action.
CnC here. Rocket pods are now available. Air cover's on the way. Moving to new AO.
New contact. More of our men are inbound,
sir.
General.
Flying low. Gunship reporting in.
I guess we're just spawn killing, eh?
How about those rockets? Visibility. How about those rocket pods?
Unit lost.
Gunship reporting in. How about those rocket pods? Hold them down. This one's mine.
Some of the GLA are breaking off pursuit to hit our base, sir. We must hold our position.
Everything we've got.
Unit lost.
CnC here. Frequencies open. This one's mine.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Unit lost.
CnC here. Air cover's on
Okay,
the
do I have a war factory at least? No.
Let's build.
And I never will. Very well.
Yes, sir.
This slip skip patented fuck it we ball with endless helis.
Charlie out.
Moving to new AO. Always ready. Sounds good.
Excellent
Bring on the
work, General.
scaffolding.
Another 50 to
CnC
go.
here, reporting in. Yes, sir. Air cover's on the way.
Hang in there, sir. Another 25 to go.
Visibility clear. What's the story? In the field. CnC here. Nav
Another
system
one of
set.
our convoys is retreating through the
Nav
canyon,
system
sir.
set.
Cover them as best you can.
Moving to new AO. Nav system set. Visibility clear. How about those rocket bombs? Kind of strike. How about those rocket bombs? All accessible targets. How about those rocket bombs? Finish them off. How about those rocket bombs? Flying low. Air cover's on the way. Got the position. Moving to new AO. Visibility clear. Making a sweep. Nav system set. This one's mine. Frequencies open. Hose them down. Operation underway. Nav system set. How about those rocket rockets? New AO. Making a sweep. Flying low. Pushing clear. Gunship reporting in. Got the position. Air cover's on the way. This one's mine. Moving to new AO.
Well, it's good to know that
Clear. Air
heli
cover's on the
spam
way.
is going to be something I will enjoy a great deal.
Yes, sir. Moving to new AO.
We're almost there, sir. 10 more to go. Great job, General. This was the last of the retreat column. The GLA will be making a final
Watch
push
that
to dislodge
anti-air.
us from our position. We need to hold.
Moving to new AO. Nav system set. How about those rocket pods? Finish him off. How about those rocket pods?
Unit lost.
System flight clear. Visibility clear. Air cover's on the way. Comanche here. Nav system set. Making a sweep. Visibility clear. Nav system set.
We did it.
Our base is under attack.
You are victorious.
Gunship reporting in.
It does kind of feel like I'm just playing through a bunch of scenarios rather than really playing a campaign, personally.
Despite our losses in Hindu Kush, America is still committed to destroying the GLA. Spy satellites have discovered a major GLA training camp on the coast of the Caspian Sea. The battle is already underway. Good luck, General.
Calling in GLA bunker location at Grid Square Beta Charlie. 68944.
For Grid Square Beta Charlie. Stand clear.
Spent a whole 50 minutes looking for the NPC at the Blue Weeper.
Maintain heavy artillery support for amphibious assault.
This is Team 2. We're taking heavy fire. We need that air support now. Keep moving.
Ah yes, Middle East D-Day.
Unit lost.
Deliver Norseman. Heavy armor ready for action. Standing by those coordinates. Adjusting for wind guard. Ready for action. Always prepared.
We need to clear out these stinger sites before we can bring in our bombers to clear the GLA from the area.
This dude. Airstrike. Blow some command center. Sure, why not?
On your command. Proceeding to target zone. Taking new ground. Missile guidance set. Warheads in the field. Calculating.
Alright, how far away can you fire?
Preparing launch cycle.
Quite a bit away.
Calculating missile speed. Arming cruise missile. Flight systems activated. Calculating missile speed. Instructions confirmed. Special forces here. Take a new position. Always prepared. Heading out.
A lot of
Need a point
dudes.
man. On the go. Take a new position. Army's elite. Armor detail.
Need a
Report
point
off
man.
launcher armed and ready. Arming cruise missile. Adjusting for wind guard. Preparing launch cycle. Instructions confirmed. Preparing launch cycle.
Get him, boys. Fuck him up. The funny siege unit.
Instructions confirmed. Preparing launch cycle. Flight systems activated. How about a show of force? Ready for action. Armor detail
Special
reporting.
forces here.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Full Electroder fire.
Crusader
Cruise
tank
missiles
responding.
ready.
You make me want to play Pokemon some more again.
Congratulations,
Always
General. You
prepared.
have been promoted.
Proceeding to target zone.
Sure, why not? Let's get fucking
Army's elite. Missile
tanks.
guidance set. Preparing launch cycle. Heavy armor ready for action. Always prepared. On task. Ready for action. Tomahawk systems online.
Birds are inbound.
That's a lot of GLA. It's almost like this is their home.
Objective sighted. Landing run underway. Target zone is cleared. Good hunting, boys.
Construction crews have arrived, sir. You'll need to get our base set up before we're overrun by the GLA. Our final objective is this GLA base here, in the hills. Take it out, and the operation is complete.
New construction. On the job. Laying the foundation. Good area. Armor detail reporting. Special forces here. Missile guidance set. How about a show of force? Taking new ground. Heavy armor ready for action. How about a show of detail reporting? Anywhere standing by for coordinates. Preparing launch cycle. Always prepared. Heading out. That one's done. Want to make some improvements? Made in the U.S.
On your
of
command.
A.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Docked on the Switch. Therefore, it was running better, right?
Transporting cruise missiles.
All finished. Special forces here. What's the story?
Man.
Good area.
Tomahawk systems online. Instructions confirmed.
We're workers.
Ready for action. He's on the target list.
Heavy armor ready for action. Army's elite.
Providing fire support.
Need a delivery, General?
Taking new position.
Armor detail reporting. Clocked in.
Unit lost.
Our base is under attack.
Cruise missiles ready. Adjusting for wind.
Crusader tank responding. Let's grease them. That one's done.
Insufficient funds.
Armor
And now
detail
we
reporting.
begin the great
Foundation.
funny. Is anything else I want? I guess buying the War Factory would not be a bad idea.
Unit lost.
Always prepared. Crusader tank responding. Proceeding to target. Army's elite.
Tomahawk systems online.
Armor detail
Rocket pods
reporting.
are now
Head
available,
now.
sir.
Enemy identified. Ready for action.
Unit lost.
Fully engaged. Providing fire support.
Boy sure did squish.
Search and destroy.
Standing by for
Unit
coordinates.
lost.
We can launch from
Oh my scud! Not my scud. I guess technically Tomahawks. They're calling them scuds because mental mega for the moment. Help. I may have pushed a bit too far.
Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding. Reporting in. Taking new ground.
Unit lost.
sir.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Warheads in the
Need a
field.
point man. Let's get in there.
You know what? Two garrison buildings.
Entering the structure. Let's
Let's get in there.
That might actually be a better use of my time.
In the field.
Build more heli. On garrison one. Evacuate.
Special
Unit
forces
lost.
here.
Gunship
Ready
reporting.
for action.
Tomahawk systems online.
Need a point man.
Comanche here. Nav system set. Moving to new AO.
Responding.
In the field. High and low.
Ready for action. Entering the structure.
Gunship
Comanche
reporting
here. Missile guidance set.
Yes, sir. How about those rocket targets? Visibility clear.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Gunship reporting in.
Missile guidance set.
Frequencies open.
Cruise missiles ready.
Okay, I'm hiding.
Updating grid location.
Comanche here. Frequencies open. In the field.
I don't know how much anti-air actually exists, and I'm sure I'm gonna find out the hard way.
Gunship reporting in. Fly and low. Air cover's on the way.
Heavy armor ready for action.
I built the war factory, right? No, I didn't.
Want to make some improvements?
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Comanche here. Yes, sir. Gunship reporting. Frequencies open.
Why does my camera do this?
Visibility clear.
Cruise missiles ready.
In the
Unit
field. Air
lost.
cover's on the way.
Armor detail reporting. Light them up. Light them up. Let's grease them.
Frequencies open. Yes, sir. Reporting in. Hose them
On your
down.
command.
Just randomly fucking flails off into the distance.
Light them up. In my field of fire. Anywhere you say, sir.
Frequencies open.
Crusader tank responding.
New construction? Let's find a better place.
Who built that?
Always ready. New construction?
Good night now. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. That one's done. Operation underway. Hose them down. How about those rocket bombs? Gunship
Special forces
reporting
here. Entering the structure. Army's elite. Secure and occupy.
Comanche here. Frequencies high and low. Visibility clear.
Missile guidance set.
What's actually going on over here? It's the occasional build-up. You're building anti-air a lot though, so it is making the funny a little bit less funny. Am I doing on supply rating?
On your command. Light
In the
them up.
field. This one's mine. Fly and low. Air cover's on the way. Fly and low. Moving to new AO. Nav system set. How about those rocket accessible targets? This one's mine. Gunship reporting in. Moving to new AO. Fly and low. Hose them down. Visibility clear. How about those rocket
Unit lost.
moving to new AO?
Well, rest in peace, all of my air units.
Anywhere you say, sir.
Need a point man.
Heavy armor ready for action. Moving in. Delivering ordnance. Armor detail reporting. This'll wake them up. Crusader tank
Army's
responding.
elite.
Heavy armor ready for action. Anywhere you say, sir.
It was a good meme, but alas, anti-air is definitely anti-air.
Let's grease them. Moving in.
Unit lost.
But that has like, such high range.
Flying low.
Standing by for
Where am I war factory? Did I assign it anything?
cruise missiles ready. Standing by for coordinates.
Armor detail reporting. Anywhere you say so.
Unit
Clearing
lost.
terrain.
Yes, sir. Nav system set. How about those rocket bombs? Time to strike. Flying low. Air cover's on the way.
Unit lost.
Heavy armor ready for action.
The fuck did you come from? You gone.
Crusader tank responding. Armor detail.
Alright, where the
reporting.
fuck's my war factory? You.
Moving in.
No, not that button. Right click. There we go.
Unit lost.
5. Make tanks.
Heavy armor ready for action. Blow 'em wide open.
Special forces here.
How about a show of force? Anywhere you say so. Blow 'em wide open. In my field of fire. Armor detail reporting. Light them up. In my field of fire. Clearing terrain.
Damn, not getting any general experience. Feels bad.
Preserving freedom.
Crusader tank responding.
Let's grease 'em. Preserving
Heavy armor ready for action.
Unit lost.
fire! Sector 2-5! Take cover!
right thing to do. Yes, sir.
Get up that hill!
Taking her in. Preserving freedom.
I'm not exactly sure what I targeted, but I feel like it didn't target what I was intending it to.
Always busy.
Tomahawk
Updating
systems
grid
online.
location.
Coordinates
Preserving
received.
freedom. Is there a threat? Closing the distance.
Tomahawk launcher armed
On
and
your
ready.
command.
Unit
This'll
lost.
wake 'em up. This'll wake 'em up.
Armor detail reporting.
Preserving freedom. Doing what's right. Yes, sir. Keep it clean. Closing the distance. Taking her in. We're moving.
On your command. Moving in.
Actually, you know, what, maybe this is a good idea. Let's see what the fuck actually going into this does.
Cruise missiles ready.
Armor detail reporting.
Tomahawk systems online.
Maybe the solution
Preserving freedom.
is just spam tank.
On your command.
It does actually repair.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Protecting our people. Closing the distance. Preserving freedom.
No more supplies from this source.
Uh oh. Boys, we're running out of money and we may have wasted way too much of it.
Armor detail reporting. Clearing terrain.
Serving polished and ready. It's the right thing to do. Doing what's right. It will be an honor. Confirmed. Serving, closing the distance. Confirmed. Yes, sir. Taking her in. You can depend on it. Preserving freedom.
We're conga lining.
We fight for peace.
On your command. Lighten them up.
Unit lost.
Fire. Protecting our people. Crusader tank responding. This'll wake them up. Anywhere you say so. Moving in. Delivering ordnance. Blow 'em wide open.
The solution truly is just fuck it, we tank.
Delivering ordnance. This'll wake them up. Anywhere you say so. Clearing terrain. Blow 'em wide open. Proceeding to target zone.
wide open. Delivering ordnance.
Unit lost.
Blow 'em wide open. Preserving freedom. Light them up. Armor detail reporting. Light them up. Light them up.
Unit lost.
Blow 'em wide open. This'll wake them up. Taking new ground. Clearing terrain.
I mean, the base is dealt with, right? Ain't nothing
Clearing
left.
terrain.
Something here.
Proceeding to target zone. Clearing terrain.
Anything to drive? Where do you need me? Now we're talking.
Crusader tank responding.
Polished and ready. Keep it clean.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Doing what's right. Paladin tank in the field. Closing
Come up.
the distance.
Go on your adventure.
Taking her in. We're moving. It's the right thing to do.
Unit
Of
lost.
the free world. Closing the distance. Confirmed. Yes, sir. Taking her in. It's the right thing to do. Confirmed. Enemies of the free world. Taking her in. It will be an honor. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
We fight for peace. Enemies of the free world. We're moving. You can depend on it. We fight for peace.
You are victorious. United Nations diplomats have agreed to meet with the GLA in Kabara City near the hydroelectric dam. The president believes the GLA cannot be trusted, and we have been placed on standby security alert.
GLA cannot be trusted.
We're live. Sat recon online. UN negotiator in sight. Secure all sectors. Blue Eagle has arrived. Look sharp. All units move in. Blue Eagle under fire at grid 1-3 beta.
The cinematic cameras, I fucking love it.
Down. All units engage. Engage. Raptor here. I've got tone. Fox 1. Flash 1. Reload. Concentrate your fire, man. Target eliminated. We got him trapped. Crusader 6. Surround GLA at Custody Market. Roger that. Echo to Charlie 2.
Alright, what do I got?
General, the UN envoy has been killed. DMZ is hot. The GLA are trying to establish a base on the other side of the river. You must find a way to destroy that base.
Sure. And now we do the funny. We just make a fuck ton of tanks
Heavy
yet
armor ready
again.
for action.
Capture this facility. What is this facility? Ah, a hospital? Alright, what's the money situation? That's the bigger problem. As I try to learn how to play this game still.
Preserving
Crusader
freedom.
tank responding.
Doing what's right.
Proceeding to target zone. Taking new ground.
Alright, maybe I'll remember that that's on 7.
Preserving freedom.
Heavy armor ready for action. Proceeding to target zone. Anywhere you say, sir.
Protecting our people. Preserving freedom.
On your command. Crusader tank responding.
All problems solved by throwing more tank at it.
Light them up.
Clearing terrain. Moving in. Oh, wide open.
Unit lost.
Heavy armor ready for action. Deliver an order.
By throw more tank, I mean absolutely throw literally every tank.
Anywhere you say.
Unit lost.
On your command. Moving in.
This'll wake them up. Light them up.
Armor
Unit lost.
Anywhere you say. Blow 'em wide open. On your command. Clearing terrain. In my field of fire. Clearing terrain. Proceeding to target zone.
Unit lost.
Taking her in. We're moving. Enemies of the free world. Enemies of the free world. It will be an honor. Doing what's right. You can depend on it. It will be an honor. We fight for peace. Preserving freedom. It will be an honor.
Alright, good news. We may have unintentionally done the right thing.
Take a new position.
Is there a threat? It's the right thing to do. Enemies of the free world. It will be an honor. Enemies of the free world. Preserving freedom. Polished and ready.
Always prepared. He's on the target list.
Keep it clean. You can depend on it. Preserving freedom.
Anything going on over here? No, literally just a worker.
Polished and ready.
Special forces here. Enemy identified. Providing fire support. Special forces here.
Poor worker. He has nowhere to deliver his money now.
Ready for action. Raid in progress. On task. Enemy identified. Exploiting target.
Excellent work, sir. We now have control of both sides of the river.
I sure did.
How dare they flood a dam?
General, our main base is now cut off from the GLA. I have arranged for Chinooks to bring in dozers. You must try to establish a new
What's the
base and
story?
destroy the GLA before they can commit more atrocities. Our new objective is located Unit Lost on the high
Wanna
ground
make some
next to the dam.
improvements?
The base is ringed with tunnel networks and stinger sites. With both land and
Supply
air
center.
covered,
Scaffolding.
you'll need to fight smart to
Army's
break
elite.
through.
Special forces here.
Point man. Always prepared.
Need a point man. Doing what's right. Any more projects?
So, funny stuff.
Special forces here. Always prepared. Search and destroy.
Ready for action.
Special forces here.
Action.
Army's elite.
Rally point confirmed.
Protecting our people.
Well, time to make tanks on this side of the map.
Frequency's open. Air cover's on the way.
So we'll bring these over here.
Have a job for me.
Do I still have support heli? Just the one.
Serving our country.
Preserving freedom. Wanna make some
And you can pick anything up, right? Yes.
Ready for action.
Need a point man. Army's elite. Keep it clean.
Providing fire support.
Get the trap. All units.
Unit lost.
He's on the target list. Providing fire support. Rally point confirmed.
Joke's on you, I'm gonna keep building more fucking tanks.
Preserving freedom.
Well, Derek's up there.
General, build some Patriot missiles. Our base is vulnerable.
Our base is vulnerable? What do you mean? There's like 50 million tanks here.
Ready for action.
As I keep trying to remember what hotkey I threw on everything.
Preserving freedom.
Army's elite. Need a point man.
Yeah. Make my
Warning,
own road.
Scud storm
Locked in.
detected.
Army's elite.
Breach the perimeter.
Raid in progress. Rally point confirmed.
On the go.
Need a point man. Search and destroy. General, our base is under attack.
Have a job for me.
Always
Unit
prepared.
lost.
Heading out. Rally point confirmed.
No, they have a super weapon, and that's
On the go.
inconvenient.
Heading out. Providing fire support.
Unit lost.
Need a point man. Search and destroy. Fully engaged. On the go. Raid in progress. On task. Rally point confirmed. Exploiting target. On task. Providing fire support. Raid in progress. Enemy identified. Heading out. Fully engaged. Raid in progress.
Unit lost.
Doing what's right with hand up.
Always prepared.
Paladin tank in the field. Closing the distance.
Ready for action. Enemy identified. Special forces here. Fully engaged. Enemy identified. Always prepared.
Unit lost.
On the go. Orders, General? Over there? Need a point man. Rally point confirmed. Taking new position.
That's things.
Protecting our people.
Yes, sir. Flying low.
What's the story?
Comanche here.
Always prepared.
Preserving freedom.
Rally point confirmed. Raid in progress. Rally point confirmed. Heading out.
Preserving freedom.
Okay, there's the Scud storm.
Always prepared. Providing fire support. Rally point confirmed.
Unit lost.
Providing fire support. Heading out. Enemy identified.
In the field.
Preserving. Keep it clean. We're moving. We fight for
Special
peace.
forces here.
Unit
He's on the
lost.
target list. Need a point man. Providing fire support. Taking new position.
Serving
I don't think I have the means to adequately fight that.
Visibility clear.
doing what's right.
Keep it safe.
Unit lost.
Keep the supplies rolling.
Paladin tank in the field. Freedom. Doing what's right.
I got the goods. Ready for action. Army's elite. Taking new position.
More
Paladin
TLA.
tank in the
Lock
field.
and load.
Protecting our people. Paladin tank in the field.
Ready for action.
Unit lost.
Loaded with U.S. quality. Distribution underway.
Is there a threat?
Need a point man. Search and destroy. On the go. Taking new position. On task. Always prepare. Providing fire support. Exploiting target. Providing fire support. On task.
Unit lost.
Exploiting target. He's on the target list.
This push is going to be a bit difficult, I believe. Where's my workers? Because they should probably fucking
Keep 'em
run.
busy. Always ready. Keep 'em busy.
Special forces here. Fully engaged.
Preserving freedom.
Need a point man.
All clear. Awaiting orders.
Search and destroy. Providing fire support.
Stay on them.
Always prepare.
Unit
He's on
lost.
the target list. Providing fire support. Enemy identified. Need a point man. Raid in progress. Raid in
Unit
progress.
lost.
Taking her in. Protecting our people. Taking her in. Closing the distance.
Warning. Scud storm launched.
Taking heavy fire.
Unit
Enemies
lost.
of the free world.
The question is,
Doing what's
where
right.
is it being
Is there a threat?
launched?
Confirmed. Taking her in. Confirmed.
Anything to drive?
There.
Polished and ready.
They're
Enemies
attacking
of
our
the free
base.
world.
Well,
Is there a threat? We're moving. Closing the distance. Clean. Confirmed.
another 4 minutes to figure out how I'm getting through this.
Preserving freedom.
Keep it safe.
Yeah. Keep 'em busy.
Our base is being
Made
attacked.
in the U.S. of A. Preserving freedom.
That guy's still getting fucking obliterated.
Paladin tank in the field. Protecting our people. Yes, sir. We fight for peace. It will be an honor.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Taking her in. We fight for peace. Confirmed. Yes, sir.
Where do you need me?
Paladin tank in the field. Taking
This
her
feels
in.
like an uphill struggle.
We're moving.
More ways than one.
Closing the
Unit
distance.
lost.
Taking her in. You can depend on it.
Orders, General?
Doing what's right.
Find me a vehicle. Pilot of the
Is
USA.
there a threat?
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Paladin tank in the field.
Unit lost.
Uh-oh.
Something for everyone.
Well, we may have to restart mission because I don't think we're recovering
Doing
from
what's
this.
right.
Our base is under
Always
attack.
prepare.
I don't think we recover from this. You know what? Maybe we do need anti-infantry. Or we stall and don't actually kill the GLA in this base and just start building over here early. You know what? We're gonna go with that. If in doubt, they surely wouldn't Scud storm their own base.
United Nations diplomats have agreed to
We
meet with
finally
the
hit some
GLA
form
in
of
Kabar
resistance.
City near the hydroelectric dam. The president believes the GLA cannot be trusted, and we have been placed on standby security alert.
We're live. Sat recon online.
Can we go for all this?
UN negotiator in sight. Secure
No,
all
okay, so we're gonna have to
sectors.
watch all this again, which means I'm going to actually start saving the game.
Blue Eagle has arrived. Look sharp. What? GLA ambush. All units move in. Blue Eagle under fire at grid 1-3 beta. Blue Eagle is down. All units engage. Engage. Raptor here. I've got tone. Fox 1. Flash 1. Concentrate your fire, man.
It's so cinematic. I love them.
We got him trapped. Crusader 6, surround GLA at Custody Market. Roger that. Echo to Charlie 2. Hold your fire.
You are surrounded. Throw down your weapons and exit your vehicles.
Get off! GLA forces eliminated. All units return to base.
General, the UN envoy has been killed. DMZ is hot. The GLA are trying to establish a base on the other side of the river. You must find a way to destroy that base.
Crusader tank responding.
In the field. Frequencies open.
Special forces here. Heading out.
Preserving freedom.
So we don't want to reveal, because I think that's what triggers the base building.
Preserving freedom. Paladin tank in the field.
Comanche here.
Preserving freedom. Doing what's right. Paladin tank in the field.
In the field.
Preserving freedom. Protecting our people. Confirmed. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hose them down. In the field.
Unit lost.
Operation underway. This one's mine. Deliver an order. Anywhere you say, sir.
This'll wake them up. This'll wake them up. Light them up. Clearing terrain.
Tunnel network. Crusader. Pull back.
Unit lost.
Proceeding to target zone. Anywhere you say, sir. Moving in.
This'll wake them up.
Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding.
Unit lost.
Clearing terrain.
Let's use them.
Delta Company. GLA defenses are down. Advance over the river and
Proceeding to
attack.
target zone. In my field of fire.
This'll wake them up.
Crusader tank responding.
Light them up.
Moving in. Taking new ground.
Unit lost.
Heavy armor ready for action. Anywhere you say, sir. Blow them wide open. Proceeding to target zone.
This'll wake them up.
Okay, where is...
Want to make some improvements? Sounds good. Is there a threat?
How about a show of force?
Preserving freedom. Always ready.
Its ability to spy on enemies.
Preserving freedom. Doing what's right. We're moving. Paladin tank in the field. Have a job for me? I'll build anywhere.
Armor detail
Freedom.
reporting.
Protecting our people. Clocked in. I'll build anywhere.
Nice shot.
Bring
Unit
on the
lost.
scaffolding.
Crusader tank responding. Heavy armor ready for action.
Always ready. Any more projects? I'll build anywhere. Let's build. I'll build anywhere.
How about a show of force?
As you can
Need a
see,
delivery, General?
we're being silly.
What's the story? Have a job for me?
Never give me a chance to stall, for I will in fact stall.
What's the story?
Crusader tank responding. How about a show of force?
Keep it clean. Doing what's right. Laying the foundation. Going up. That one's done.
Strategy center. Had one of those, right? Barracks. Warfac. That's not. No. Well, now I'm curious. What does it do?
Construction. Made in the U.S. of A.
Armor detail reporting.
Clocked in. Preserving freedom.
Let's unlock that. So probably actually bother building Humvees.
On your command. Armor
Preserving
detail
freedom.
reporting. Crusader tank responding. Moving in.
So what do you do?
Hey,
All
check out our new tow missile.
10% fire performance, 10% armor, weapon range.
Preserving freedom.
All of this seems pretty good.
Preserving freedom.
Bombardment.
Sure, let's just buff everything.
Ready for action. On your command. Heavy armor ready for action.
Make tanks funnier. Get veterancy faster.
Want to make some improvements?
On your command. Heavy armor ready for action.
Then we'll make some Humvees. That was drained.
Buckle up. Composite armor installed, sir. Buckle up.
New construction?
Wait, strategy center actually fight that? Okay, that's kind of funny.
Humvee here.
Want to make some improvements?
Yeah, this is a classic case of never allow me the ability to stall the game.
Serving freedom.
Because this is exactly what I'm going to do. If I can just blob up, I will in fact blob up.
Doing what's right.
Upgrade complete.
Keep it clean.
Because I joked that CnC is the SimCity of RTS games, and by fucking god, I'm gonna prove it. If I can sit in my box, I will sit in this goddamn box.
Preserving freedom.
I got the goods. Who's signing for this? Provisions en route. Establishing supply route.
Preserving freedom.
I live souls that you automatically pay maintenance for each unit you own. I feel like I'd still find a way.
Preserving freedom. Polished and ready.
Crusader tank responding.
Paladin tank in the field. Keep it clean. Closing the distance.
Granted, it'll be really funny when this isn't enough still, but still.
Let's build.
You can disable then unit stats go to absolute shit because you can't charge abilities. I'm kind of curious about the detention camp, so I'm gonna build it too.
Preserving freedom.
I must know.
How about a lift? Whoa! Oh yeah! Looks like a good run.
Preserving freedom.
I love the little drones. And the fact that they can be shot down is kind of funny.
Any more projects?
Alright, so what does our gulags give?
Have a job for me. Freedom. Sounds good.
I mean, I've almost ran this out of money, and that's the funnier part.
Going up.
Let's pretend we're gonna make some defenses. I don't actually know what the best way to push into the enemy base will end up being, but we'll find that out the hard way, I'm sure.
Armor detail reporting.
Protecting our people. Doing what's right.
Got room for 5.
Make some Humvees, because you never know.
Oh, yeah. Laying the foundation. Sounds good. Getting to work.
Buck it up.
Sounds good.
Why do you have 7 million sky drones? Aren't gunner drones better? I have 7 million because an accident happened where I accidentally had everything selected when I clicked the button and it built them all, so it is what it is.
Bring on the scaffolding.
Scout drone stocks are soaring. Invest today, in case I accidentally misclick again.
Buck it up. Humvee here. Oh yeah.
The strategy center is going to eventually kill this command post, and it's going to be very funny.
Low power.
You mean low power? What happened?
Buck it up.
Oh, wait, I know what happened.
Wanna
I'm an
make some
idiot, that's what.
improvements? Made in the US of A.
Nothing like shorting GLA stealth stocks, exactly.
Buck it up.
Alright, surely this amount of tanks is good enough to make the grand push.
How about a lift?
After the accident that was
Humvee here.
didn't make the grand push.
On your command.
But just in case, because I'm not doing this fucking second time. I also made a save out of the cutscene after I originally lost.
New construction.
Surely. You know what? It might actually be in my interest to, at the very least, learn this, so that when I eventually do run out of money, I can do something about it.
Armor detail reporting. Delivering orders. In my field of fire.
Excellent work, sir.
Alright,
We
it's
now
time
have
to
control
ball.
of both sides of the river.
I showed them.
This time we have about 5 times as many tanks as we did going into this section on the first attempt that we got absolutely bodied in. As this mission is the first time it has shown any resistance towards me. You said you weren't the biggest fan of this, right, All-Star? I believe I remember that during your APRA runs. I feel like I can understand in that case. Because I'm not the biggest fan of Generals so far either right now.
General, our main base is now cut off from the GLA. I have arranged for Chinooks to bring in dozers.
Wanna make
You
some
must try to
improvements?
establish a new base and destroy the
Crusader tank
GLA
responding.
before they can
Anywhere
commit
you say,
more
sir.
atrocities. Our
Moving
new
in.
objective is
Clearing
located
terrain.
here, on the high ground next to the dam. The base is ringed with tunnel
Anywhere
networks
you
and
say,
stinger
sir.
sites.
Proceeding to
With
target
both
zone.
land and air routes covered, you'll need to fight smart to break through.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Enemy sighted!
Armor detail reporting. On your command.
But it's CnC?
Crusader
It
tank
is, and I feel like
Unit lost.
I may or may not have dodged a bullet not playing Generals back in the day solely because my computer was too shit when I was a child.
moving in. Clearing terrain. Humvee here. How about a show of force? Moving in. Taking new ground.
Unit lost.
In my field of fire.
Did I not hotkey to command center? That's so me.
Anywhere you say, sir. Proceeding to
We can use
target
some air
zone.
cover!
Taking new ground.
So those legions and
Unit
rivals.
lost.
In my field of fire.
Honestly, I think I'm actually going to have a very unironic take that CnC 4 might actually be more fun than Generals, but we'll have to see once we make it to CnC 4.
How about a lift? Breaking loose. How about a show of force?
Area
Moving in.
secured.
Proceeding to target zone. Heavy armor ready for action.
It's actually wild to me,
Anywhere
to a
you
point,
say, sir.
that,
Proceeding to target
here.
zone.
that this game
I have experience.
is right before CnC 3.
Got room for 5. Whoa!
Serving
Breaking loose.
Let's
More
build.
GLA! Breach the perimeter!
Blow 'em wide open.
My camera just sometimes gets stuck doing this too, which does not help.
Anywhere you say, sir.
Rope is shit, multiple okay, it wasn't for stupid leveling and stupid leveling restrictions, campaign is shit. Alright, so I'm not crazy for this take, right? Where the campaign
General, build some Patriot missiles. Our base is vulnerable.
the campaign is more just a sequence of scenarios than anything else.
Unit lost.
Clearing terrain. Blow 'em wide open.
Warning, Scud storm detected.
Light them up. Clearing terrain.
What's up, CnC4 now?
Unit lost.
This'll wake 'em up.
Okay, but CnC4 will have meme value.
Anywhere you say, sir.
Humvee here. Come on.
Unit lost.
Deliver an ordinance. Heavy armor
The
ready.
conga line of shit that's like all stuck. You know, maybe we should try and do some form of maintenance.
Heavy armor ready for action. This'll wake 'em up.
Unit lost.
Forces here. This'll wake 'em up.
Fully engaged.
Heavy armor ready for action. Taking new ground.
Ready for action. He's on the target list.
Fucking camera!
Always prepared.
Unit lost.
Anywhere you say, sir. In my field of fire. Heavy armor ready for action. Lighten them up. How about a show of force? Armor detail reporting.
Concentrate your fire, man.
How about a
Unit lost.
armor detail reporting? Lighten them up. On your command.
General, our base is under attack.
Crusader tank responding. Deliver an ordinance. Lighten them up. Armor detail reporting.
Need a point, man.
Unit lost.
Crusader tank responding. Deliver an ordinance. Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding. Deliver an ordinance. Anywhere you say, sir. How about a show of force? In my field of
They're
fire.
attacking our base.
Unit lost.
On your command. Lighten them up. How about a show of force?
You're running hot.
Taking new ground.
Base is going to the great
Orders, General? How about a show of force?
death in the sky.
Proceeding to target zone. Let's grease. Armor detail reporting. Heavy armor ready for action. Moving in. Deliver an ordinance. How about a show of
Our
force?
base is under attack.
Apparently I never actually finished killing the Scud Storm.
Proceeding to target zone.
Ready for action.
On your command. Where do you need me?
Unit
Heavy
lost.
armor ready for action. Moving in. Proceeding to target zone. Moving in. Yes, sir. It will be an honor. Polished and ready.
Well, we have no money.
Keep it clean. Anything to drive?
General, our
Where do you
base
need
is under attack.
Is there a threat? Protecting our people. You can depend on it. Taking her in.
Unit lost.
Doing what's right. It's the right thing to do. Keep it clean. Where do you need me? Protecting our people. It will be an honor. It's the right thing to do. Taking her in. Enemies of the free world. You can depend on
Well,
it will be an honor. Closing the distance. It will be an honor.
we've got our work cut out for us on this one. Still quite a few things to kill.
Is there a threat?
One tank and a
The
dream.
right thing to do.
You have money for gunner drone? Unfortunately, these little shits exist.
Yes, sir. Closing the distance.
You know what? Excellent point. We don't need supply depots anymore.
Need a point, man. Heading out. Always prepared.
You know, we can capture oil derricks. Wait. The oil derricks are on the table.
Polished and ready. We fight for
Do
peace.
tanks destroy bridge?
Is there a threat?
How did they end up over there? Heli. You.
Keep it safe. I'll get it there.
Protecting our people. It will be an honor. It's the right thing to do. Is there a threat?
I got the goods. Keep the supplies rolling. Right on schedule. Keep the supplies
Army's
rolling.
elite.
Loaded with U.S. quality. Provisions en route. Right on schedule. It's been fun.
Polished and ready.
I think you. Because this is a thing still.
Keep it clean.
Need a point, man? Let's take the building. Always prepared.
Paladin tank in the field. We're moving. Confirm.
Serving our
Keep it
country.
protecting our people.
Army's elite. On the go. Search and destroy.
We're doing it.
Always prepared.
Is there a threat?
It does, I believe. And that's why I'm not going to run over to.
Here. Taking new position. Let's take the building.
Alright, where the fuck is my war factory? Do I have a war factory? Yes. I see that. That's where the fate of my war factory
All signed
was.
for this. Blades in motion. Provisions en route. Keep the supplies rolling. Everyone out.
Get out.
Long-range ballistics.
We'll solve you later.
Building capture complete.
Loaded with U.S. quality.
Paladin tank in the field. Is there a threat? We're moving. Enemies of the free world. Keep it clean. We fight for peace. Is there a threat?
Fucking camera, help.
Tomahawk systems online. Keep it safe. Provisions en route. Keep the supplies rolling.
Doing what's right. Paladin tank in the field. Doing what's right. Yes, sir. Closing the distance.
Loaded with U.S. quality. Distribution underway. It's been fun.
Protecting our people. Doing what's right.
Missile guidance set. Warheads in the field.
Is there a threat? Keep it clean. We fight for peace.
Our workers having field day by the looks of things.
Protecting our people. Yes, sir.
Tomahawk systems online.
New construction.
Because I sold the supply center, right. You make a valid argument.
Tank in the field. We fight for peace.
Delta 1, get back in line.
Ready. Taking her in. You can depend on it.
Cruise missiles ready.
Keep it clean. Taking her in.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Coordinates received. Updating grid location.
We're gonna have an
Coordinates
experience.
received. We can launch.
Accidentally turn this mission into a hero mission.
Calculating missile speed.
Is there a threat?
Point, man. Search and destroy.
Taking the field.
Oh.
Tomahawk systems online.
Unit lost.
I didn't realize how close you actually were until I'd already made a mistake. Well, it's a good thing I captured oil derricks.
Polished and ready.
to drive? Now we're talking.
The heli.
Serving our country.
Long
Blades
range
in motion.
ballistics.
Distribution underway.
It's my other heli.
I got the goods.
We're bringing
Keep the
friends.
supplies rolling.
Is there a threat? Polished and ready. It's the right thing to do.
Long range
Ball's
ballistics.
over here as well. Just a bunch more shit.
Protecting our people.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Keep it safe. Distribution underway.
Long range ballistics. Tomahawk systems online.
Post signing for this. Provisions en route. Keep the supplies rolling. Right on schedule. Provisions en
Cruise
route.
missiles ready. Long range ballistics. Adjusting for
Paladin
wind
tank
current.
in the field.
Missile guidance set. Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
I got the goods. Right on schedule. Provisions
Is
en
there
route.
a threat?
Tomahawk systems online.
It's so fucking stupid. And it's entirely of my own fucking design too.
Right on schedule.
Missile guidance set. Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Polished and ready. Keep it clean.
Ready for action. Need a point man. Heading out.
Missile guidance
Doing
set.
what's right.
Cruise missiles ready.
Always prepared. Take a new position.
Missile guidance set. Coordinates received.
Laying the foundation.
I'm gonna borrow this GLA base.
Polished and ready. It will be an honor.
Tomahawk systems online. Coordinates received. Warheads in the field. Preparing launch cycle.
Don't let them cut us off.
Where do you need me?
Is there a threat?
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Instructions confirmed. Preparing launch cycle. Calculating missile speed.
Keep it clean. Enemies of the free world.
Missile guidance set. Flight systems activated.
Protecting our people.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Paladin tank in the field.
Tomahawk systems online. Transporting cruise missile.
Have a job for me? On the job.
Cruise missiles ready. We can launch from there.
I fucked it.
Unit lost.
Instructions confirmed.
More GLA. Lock and load.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Polished and ready. Is there a threat? Keep it clean. Yes, sir. Confirmed. That one's done. We're moving.
Missile guidance set.
Mark units by selecting a squad, control 1. It's easier to navigate, also double press the number of places. Yep, I've been doing that already.
Missile guidance set.
Doesn't look like it because I'm incompetent, but I have been doing it.
Doing what's right. We fight for
We're just on our first timing general struggle bus.
Stay on them.
polished and ready. Yes, sir.
And the solution was not, in fact, just spam nothing but endless tanks.
Is there a threat?
Although it did do a pretty good job getting me into the... Holy fucking... There are so many workers!
Missile guidance set.
Scott, the stream didn't see? That's alright. Because it absolutely looks like I'm not doing it. That's the best part. Where's the helis?
Oh, sign in for this.
I got the goods. Loaded with U.S. quality. Protecting our people. Standing by for coordinates.
I love the sheer quantity of workers. It's like in Yuri's Revenge, Soviet 7, where the Soviet base decides it just wants to build nothing but AFK siege choppers.
We're moving.
Taking heavy fire.
Yes, sir. Confirmed. We're moving. Guidance set. Calculating the Keep it clean. It will be an honor. Closing the distance. We're moving.
Squish them.
Taking her in. It's the right thing to do. Taking her in. Closing the distance. We're moving. It will be an honor.
Ah, yeah, fucking attack move. We kill that.
Doing what's right. You can depend on
We did it. An uphill struggle entirely of our own design.
closing the distance. Taking her in. Systems online.
Doesn't feel like I got this much money, but then again, I did throw 40 tanks into the abyss. So maybe that is accurate.
Sir, a rogue Chinese general and his followers have joined with the GLA in their mountain stronghold. The enemy is dug in deep, relying
Part
on
of
fortified
cannon.
tunnels. We must launch an attack immediately.
I already missed the cutscenes. This is so much more boring.
HQ respond. HQ respond. I need some help over here. They're everywhere. They're on our flank. Cover our flank. There's more in the ridge. I'm hit. I'm hit.
That's a lot of barrels. This doesn't look safe.
We're pinned down. One is OOC. Repeat, OOC. Spread out. I'm trapped here. Beta 3. I can't see. There's too much smoke.
Our position is under heavy fire. We need reinforcements now.
Copy that, Delta 2. Your orders are to fall back. Over.
Well, this doesn't look like a war crime at all.
Yeah, you better run.
Alright, what's the state of the base? What have I got?
The GLA base is surrounded by an intricate tunnel
Let's
network
build.
system. The enemy is close, and their scouts are already patrolling the area.
Good area.
We've outfitted your command center
construction.
so you can request the fuel air bomb. Use it to wipe out clusters of enemy units or structures.
seen it all.
Yeah. Any more projects?
Our supply center. That's the one thing I didn't have. And I probably bought a second barracks as a result.
Always ready. Good area.
Crusader tank
Need a
responding.
point man. Always
Anywhere
prepared.
you say, sir.
Keeping it cool. Let's get to the action.
Army's elite.
Yeah.
Any more
Maintenance. Funny tank. Give me airstrikes.
Heading out.
All finished. What's the story?
General, we should take advantage of the additional supplies to the south.
Made in the U.S. of A.
Yeah, those additional supplies feel like a bait.
Special forces here. On the go. Ready for action.
Right, you go on an adventure.
Take a new position.
Vindicate my opinion.
That one. Have a job for me.
Army's elite.
Yeah.
Ready for action.
Serving freedom.
Now, if we assume...
Serving freedom.
Need a point, man? Rally point confirmed.
Target's on the move!
Army's elite.
Unit lost.
Need a point, man? On the go. Taking new position.
It looks... somewhat safe.
Have a job for me?
Somewhat is a dangerous phrase. I did not hotkey the War Factory. There we go. Where's my fucking command center? 1-7. What's here? Fun and exciting? What's the difficulty? Brutal difficulty. Whatever was considered the hardest difficulty.
Always prepared. On the go. Fully engaged.
Now whether that's a great decision on my part or not is
Right here.
up for scholars of the bay.
Special forces here. Keeping it cool. Our base is being attacked.
Paladin tank in the field. It will be an honor.
Always prepared.
I like trying to suffer on hardest difficulty in RTS games, even if it's not the greatest decision one
Special
should ever
forces
make.
here.
Unit lost.
Ready for action. Rally point confirmed. Search and destroy.
Well, that doesn't look family friendly either. I need strategy center, so I should probably actually do that. What does that need? Not
Army's
being
elite.
poor.
Always prepared. Taking new position.
Clocked in.
Our base is under attack.
Gonna be like new.
Ready for action. Special forces here. Taking new position. Ready for action. Taking new position. Search and destroy. Taking new position.
Have a job for me? Bring on the
So yeah, I'm going to have quite the embarrassing amount of gameplay, and I'm okay with that. That got rebuilt, which is expected, I guess. Money GLA base. I assume China's probably hiding down there then as well.
Always prepared. Army's elite. Heading out.
Massive the tank.
About a show of force. I've seen it all.
Preserving. I'll take anything you give me. Where are we going? Protecting our people.
On your command.
Let's build. All finished.
Ready for action.
Have a job
I
for
wonder
me?
how long I'm going to be allowed to just sit in my base. At some point I should be punished, right? There's the funny stuff. Now what if?
Freedom.
What if I just did a funny?
We got company over here. Always prepared. Taking new position.
Always ready.
Ready for action.
Doing what's right.
Need to get wrecked by a dozen times in order to learn their pattern of attacks and manage frustration of beating hard difficulty enemy. So, as I've been going through the CnC series recently,
Keep it clean.
I've learned that one,
Threat.
Tibdon and RA1 are just fueled by jank. Tib's son is just,
Always prepared.
who knows what the fuck it will do.
Anywhere you say, sir.
You can never trust Tib's son to do whatever. The CNC net version I got basically had half-broken
Heading
missions.
out.
It was quite the yo-yo of One minute the AI is doing nothing, the next I'm being rammed down like no tomorrow. And RA2 has been the only consistent experience so far.
Paladin tank in the field.
Need a point, man? Always prepared.
Granted, cheesing years of end missions was always funny,
On the go. Heading out.
given that you can just choose to not engage with the objectives on the finale of Allies Years of Edge.
Preserving
What if I decide to not actually push and just build nothing but like 10 war factories and 6 con yards before building a radar? And as a result have such fast production that the second I do invade I can just immediately tech up ally side and chronosphere in. Oh wow, it's like actually
clocked in.
outranging.
Making repairs.
What triggered that to like fight?
Special forces here.
I see. Maybe this is the AI finally saying it's doing something now.
Protecting our people.
Our base
That is a
under
few
attack.
dudes.
Always prepared. Need a point, man?
Preserving freedom.
Search and destroy.
Been humble when I thought I was ready to fight 3 hearts in skirmish. Skirmish is built different.
Rally point confirmed. Taking new position. Heading out.
That's always been my experience.
Confirmed. We're moving.
Be advised, car bombs in the area.
Okay, the AI
Unit lost.
General, our base is under attack.
The AI is actually doing something now. That's the takeaway here.
Special forces here.
Protecting our people.
Gotcha.
Army's elite. Keeping it cool. Special forces here. Ready for action. Heading out.
Alright, you can fuck around.
Delivery, General.
There's a supply area.
Rally point confirmed.
Here.
Protecting our people. Yes,
Our
sir.
base is being attacked.
Always ready.
Alright, that's a lost cause, so
Build anywhere.
you head down here.
Colonel Burton here. Paladin tank in the field. Closing the distance. We're moving.
You can climb.
No obstacles.
Army's elite. On the go.
Is there a threat?
Up.
Closing the distance. Taking her
Point,
in.
man.
Bulldozer
Job
you.
for me. Made in the U.S. of
Always
A.
prepared. Special
Is there
forces
a
here.
threat? It's the right thing. to
Unit
do.
lost.
Protecting our people.
Okay, that buggy is like, why does the camera do this?
Yes, sir. We're moving. Closing the distance. Any more projects? Polished and ready. Confirmed. Keeping it cool. I'll be there.
That's the thing that's gonna like fucking trigger me the most.
Yeah.
Ready for action. Need a delivery, General? Need a delivery, General?
Keep it clean.
Every so often, it just decides, you know what? No, you're gonna just do this. This time, this actually is me doing that.
Preserving freedom.
See that buggy stack? True.
Paladin tank in the field. Deadly efficient.
Go
I'll
get
begin
repaired.
building in freedom.
I mean, other than minor inconveniences, I am kind of just being left alone. I don't know if I'm causing problems letting myself just
Sounds
AFK
good.
like this. Oh yeah, I've had this the entire fucking time.
Bombardment.
Get the gunner drones.
Protecting our people. Is there a threat? Paladin tank in the field.
Need a point man? Army's elite. Our
there a
base is
threat?
under attack.
Confirmed.
How about a show of force?
Doing what's right.
Special forces here. On the go.
That's attack move.
Point confirmed.
Want to make some improvements?
What am I buying? What am I buying? Yeah, that sounds good, because then I'm gonna run myself out of money.
Laying the foundation. On the job.
We really are just kind of winging it.
Loud and clear.
General, our base is under attack. Need a point man? On the go.
Now, was I really only gonna be attacked by, like, that one tank and that's just because I pulled it?
On the go.
I guess.
Take a new position.
Watch as this decision costs us everything down there.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to finish building. Some Humvees would be nice.
Paladin tank in the field.
Listen, people should be speaking too much
Laying the
sense.
foundation. Want to make some improvements?
How much power do I actually have? Definitely not enough for a war crime bomb.
On the job. Preserving freedom.
Colonel Burton here.
Any more projects?
Ready for action. Always prepared.
Yeah. Good area.
I look forward to how this ends up causing disaster and despair, but I see. Well,
Always
what's done is done.
Preserving freedom. Polished and ready.
Fucking knew it.
Paladin tank in
Need a
the
point
field.
man? On the go. Search and destroy.
Second I leave this alone.
On the go.
Preserving freedom.
Our base is being attacked. Army's elite. Take a new position.
I should be building tomahawks.
Yeah.
I believe in you tanks, you can do it.
Loud and clear. Always ready.
Armor detail reporting. This'll wake them up.
Unit lost.
Incoming!
AO.
Polished and ready. Preserving.
They're attacking our base.
Okay, so now the AI is actually awake. You make a compelling argument.
Need a point man? Always prepared. Search and destroy. Take a new position. Fully engaged.
Mayhaps AFKing is not the greatest solution to winning a game.
Polished and ready. Confirmed. Yes, sir.
What do you got? Army's elite. Deadly efficient.
Preserving freedom.
I'll be there. I'll take anything you give me.
This is
I'm in pursuit.
Trained for perfection. Protecting our people
Unit lost.
is the right thing to do. Closing the distance.
deadly efficient.
I'll take anything you give me.
Needs an attitude.
Unit lost.
I'll take anything you give me.
Always prepared. On the go.
Preserving freedom.
Broken through to the north. Send reinforcements. Maintain formation.
I'll take anything you give me.
I'll be there.
Preserving freedom.
action.
I don't like the looks of this
Rally
place.
point confirmed. Let's see what you got.
I'll take anything you give me.
Army's a lead. Needs an attitude.
Unit lost.
Colonel Burton's down. Repeat, Burton's down.
Rest in peace, Colonel. Should have known better than to trust me.
The rogue Chinese general has set up his base to reinforce the GLA. Chinese officials inform us that his actions are unsupported and have authorized our forces to take him out. He's no doubt brought some heavy equipment with him, so be prepared.
Paladin tank in the field. Polished and ready.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Unit lost.
The what if? Funnier.
Protecting our people. Is there a threat? Polished and ready. Protecting our people. We're moving. It will be an honor. Enemies
Unit
of the
lost.
free world.
Long range special forces
Doing
here.
what's right. You can depend on
Our base is being attacked.
enemies
Point
of
man.
the free world. Doing what's right.
Cruise missiles ready.
Unit lost.
Well, that's definitely stuff. Boys, I don't think we're getting the particle cannon.
Doing what's right.
Unit lost.
Always prepared. Enemy identified.
Well, that's definitely stuff that's happening in my base.
Have a job for me? I'll build any
Tomahawk
serving
systems
freedom.
online.
Is there a threat? Confirmed.
Unit lost.
Outside of show force. Armor detail reporting. On your command.
No, I believe. Squish him.
Proceeding to targeting zone. Clearing terrain.
Closing the distance. Confirmed.
Unit
It looks
lost.
more intimidating than it was.
Doing what's right. Protecting our people. We're moving. Confirmed.
They're attacking our base.
You can depend on it.
Oh, sign in for this.
Preserving freedom.
Where's the
What's the
dozer?
story? Good area.
Right, go rebuild that.
Have a job for me?
Warning.
What's the
Nuclear
story?
missile launched.
Loud
Unit
and clear.
lost.
Make my own road. Keep 'em busy. Getting to work.
Well,
Standing by for coordinates.
Preserving freedom. Is there a threat?
that's an argument.
Doing what's right. Closing the distance.
That's definitely an argument that was made.
General,
Protecting
we've
our
got to
people.
destroy the nuclear
Doing what's
missile
right.
silo. I don't know if our base can survive another test.
Preserving freedom.
Okay, now question. Where is the nuke?
Protecting our people. Yes, sir. Confirmed.
Tomahawk
Preserving
launcher armed and ready.
So, do I still have any dozers left at all?
Laying the
Yes.
foundation. Getting to
So
work.
what don't I have left?
Preserving freedom.
What am I clicking? I don't know what the fuck I'm clicking.
Made in the U.S. of A.
Standing by for coordinates. Missile guidance set. Cruise missiles ready. Standing by for
Preserving freedom.
coordinates.
Is there a threat? We're moving. Keep it clean. Paladin tank in closing the distance.
Destroy everything
Any
not
more
American.
projects?
Leave
Confirmed.
nothing behind.
Protecting our people.
Tomahawk systems online. Updating grid location.
Polished and ready. Keep it clean. Preserving freedom. Doing what's right. Paladin tank in the field.
No more supply from this source.
Preserving. It will be
I'm
an
hit!
honor.
I'm hit! We've got a sniper.
It's the right thing to do.
Stay
Protecting
on
our
him!
people. Polished and ready.
Standing by for coordinates. Preparing launch site.
Is there a doing what's right?
Unit
Closing
lost.
the distance.
I don't know if I'm just like Omega blind,
Closing the distance. Protecting our people.
but I feel like I probably am.
You can depend on it.
All right, boys, let's go.
Unit lost.
Paladin tank in the field. Closing the distance. Our people. Enemies of the free world. We fight for peace. Preserving freedom. We're moving. Yes, sir.
Again, missed the nuke silo.
Preserving freedom.
Oh, here, right?
Watch out, be careful.
Polished and ready. It will be an honor. Confirm. Keep it clean. Preserving freedom.
Not it, not it. Well, I don't think I'm gonna knock it out. Let's get very lucky and find it. Emphasis on very lucky.
Polished and ready. Doing what's right. Preserving freedom. Closing the distance.
Building shit like enter on the keyboard. Really that?
Freedom.
The problem is my enter key, unfortunately, is a US enter key, it's fucking Razer. Well, we shall see, because we're about to get fucking obliterated.
Keep it clean. Want to make some improvements? Make my own road.
I got the goods. Keep the supplies rolling.
Preserving freedom.
Be gone. And if it doesn't be gone, then there ain't much I can do about it.
Let's build.
Unit lost.
Preserving freedom.
We did it.
Something for everyone.
I picked up my
Polished and ready.
tanks.
I got the
Preserving
goods.
freedom.
Establishing supply route.
Oh, it
Doing
is.
what's Right. We're moving. Confirmed. We're moving. Closing the distance. Preserving freedom.
Say tanks by land units. It's probably the more accurate thing to say.
Protecting our people. We're moving. Preserving freedom. Paladin tank in the field.
Composite armor installed, sir.
Protecting our people. Closing the distance. We're moving.
Did they rebuild over here?
Closing the distance. Paladin tank in the field.
Kinda.
We're moving. Preserving freedom. Keep it clean.
Alright, well. Camera.
Is there a threat? Polished and ready.
Alright, so I appear to be in the phase where I'm now being left alone again. I'm sure the second I try to build a particle cannon, it will come at me again.
Long range ballistics.
Paladin tank in the field.
Upgrade
her in.
complete.
These
What's
build.
the story?
Long range
Bring
ballistics.
on the scaffolding.
I feel like I want more of those.
Is there a threat? Confirm.
As I slowly
Yes.
out of money myself. Stress levels are normal again, I'm glad.
Doing what's right.
Okay, well, none of the helis have outlived their usefulness.
Is there a threat?
Actually, if General's AI doesn't cheat like it does in Red Alert, then that means it's out of money.
We've got to clear the area. Destroy everything.
Long range.
So they're still chilling there, ready to ruin my day.
That one's done. Let's build. Loud and clear. Yeah.
I feel like money
Laying the
crates every 2 minutes is something I'd be very much interested in. As my only means of money.
Something for everyone. Blades in motion.
Have a job for me.
Time to do what we normally don't do when we play balloons and buy farms.
Clocked in.
It all comes back to farming.
New construction. That one's done.
Okay, well that's 2 problems dealt with.
Clocked in. Keep 'em busy. Sounds good. Getting to work. Made in the U.S.
If only CnC had Quincy? Agreed.
Sounds good. Loud and clear.
We're Archer Hero.
I'll build anywhere. Going up.
Now, was that inefficient to use the dozer when it could have been building to pick that up? Absolutely. Come at me.
Polished and ready. Is there a threat?
Anything still need actually fixed?
Polished and ready. Taking her in.
Because now I'm being left alone, and that's kind of funny. I mean, I guess I don't need this.
Doing what's right. Closing the distance. Confirmed. Yes, sir.
Do I keep these here?
Taking her in. All finished. Yeah.
Alright, we got four banana farms.
Make my own road. Keep it clean.
What other dumb shit are we dealing with? I revealed basically everything. Have now. What if?
New construction. Getting to work.
Unit lost.
Made
Yeah,
in
let's
the
make it
US,
sideways.
Protecting our people. We're moving. Paladin tank in the field. Closing the distance. Confirmed.
There. Now we win once again through our favorite way of attrition. Is there anything I can do with these helis whatsoever?
Closing the distance. Protecting
Upgrade
our people.
complete. Upgrade complete.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
Paladin tank in the field. Confirmed. Taking her in. Closing the distance. We're
Tomahawk
moving.
systems online.
All finished.
Warheads in the field. Updating grid location.
Our base is being attacked.
I like the second
Always ready.
the second I build a super weapon, I suddenly get fucking bombed.
Polished and ready. Protecting our people. Yes,
All right, time to
sir.
go on a magical adventure.
Closing the distance.
Standing by for coordinates.
Paladin tank in the field.
Lone power plant.
Cruise missiles ready.
Doing what's right. We're moving.
Nice shot.
Keep it clean. Is there a threat?
Standing by for
Paladin
coordinates.
tank in the field. Closing the distance. Taking her in.
Missile guidance set. Warheads in the field. Calculating
Doing
missile
what's right. It's the right thing to do. Yes, sir. Confirmed. We fight for peace. Taking her in.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Cruise
Paladin
missiles ready.
tank in the field.
Taking heavy fire. Tomahawk systems online.
Keep it clean. We're moving. Enemies of the free world. It's the right thing to do. Enemies of the free world. Closing the distance.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready.
And he's reached those from there. Yes.
Protecting our people. Taking her in. Closing the distance. Taking her in.
Standing by for
I mean, they're
coordinates.
clearly making money, but they've just decided to stop attacking,
Target's on the move.
Protecting
which
our
I'm okay with.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Cruise missiles
Is
ready.
there a threat? Closing the distance. Yes, sir. Hand up. Enemies of the free world. It will be an honor. It's the right thing to do. Closing the distance. We fight for peace. Yes, sir. It will be an honor.
Standing by for coordinates.
Polished
Updating
and
grid
ready.
location.
Hand up. It's the right thing to do. Enemies of
Destroy
the free
everything
world.
not American.
We
Leave
fight
nothing
for peace.
behind.
Paladin tank in the field. It will be an honor. Enemies of the free world.
General, the GLA have been defeated. They should try to destroy the Chinese before they can build up any more forces. Unit lost. Warning, particle cannon activated.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Cruise missiles ready. Coordinates
Protecting our
received.
people. Confirmed. It's the
Roger.
right thing to
Target
do.
acquired.
Unit lost.
Missile guidance set.
Polished and ready. Hand up. Yes, sir.
You're not gonna lie,
Confirmed. Paladin
that
tank
particle
in the
cannon
field.
didn't do as much as I thought it was gonna do.
Is there a threat? Enemies
Tomahawk
of the
launcher
free
armed and
world.
ready. Arming cruise missile.
Protecting our people.
I'm in pursuit.
Reload! Reload! Come on, give me more shells!
That did a bit more.
We're moving. Taking her in. Closing the distance. Confirm. Closing the distance. It will be an
Tomahawk
honor.
systems online.
Doing what's right.
Fucking instant 5k bank drain.
Taking her in. You can depend on it. It's the right thing to do.
Standing by.
Unit
Protecting our
lost.
people. Keep it clean. Confirm. We fight for peace. It will be an
Unit
honor.
lost.
Closing the distance. Yes, sir. Is there a threat? Taking her
Tomahawk
in.
launcher armed and ready.
Closing the distance.
Updating grid location.
Taking her in. Yes, sir. You can depend on it. Taking her in. Yes, sir. Taking her in. We're moving. We fight for peace. It's the right thing to do. Enemies of the free world. We fight for peace.
Be careful!
It will be an honor. We fight for peace.
Unit lost.
Closing the distance. It's the right thing to do.
Missile guidance set.
Paladin hang in the field. You can depend on it. Enemies of the free world. It will be an honor. You can depend on it. We're moving.
What a yo-yo of a mission.
Protecting our people. Confirm.
We got
Unit
company over
lost.
here.
Yes, sir.
Cruise missiles ready. Army
Paladin tank in the field. Closing the distance. It's the right thing to do.
I'm hit!
It's the right thing to do.
Unit lost.
We fight for peace.
Chinese command center dead ahead.
Enemies of the free world. You can depend on it. Enemies of the free world.
Unit
We
lost.
fight for
Tomahawk
peace.
launcher armed and ready. Flight systems activated.
So an accidentally lost siege unit
Doing
is
what's
what it
right.
is.
Yes, sir. Confirm. Taking her in.
Tomahawk systems online. Instructions confirmed.
Polished and ready. Yes, sir.
Maintain formation.
It's the right thing to do.
Unit lost.
It will be
Alright, so how much money's still sitting there uncollected?
doing what's right. We're moving. Paladin tank in the field. Keep it clean. Confirmed. It's the
Cruise
right thing
missiles
to
ready.
do.
Arming cruise missile.
Unit lost.
Doing what's right. We're moving. Enemies of the free world. You can depend on it. Taking her in. It's the right thing to do. Closing the distance. We fight for peace.
Fucking car.
Paladin tank in the field. Closing the distance.
Well, this was an interesting mission.
You are victorious.
AI just ran out of reasons to fight. Sheer quantity of money thrown away. How many missions are normally in a general's campaign? I say normally, as if they wouldn't all be the same anyway.
We have surrounded the GLA capital. They have biological weapons and we know they will use them. The Chinese have pledged their support for this final assault. We must not fail, General. The world is watching.
Final assault sounds an awful lot like my question was being answered.
Colt to base. Sending intel complete.
Roger, Colt. Proceed with target acquisition.
Yeah, he's getting stuck on the bridge.
Looks like the whole GLA is lining up for us today.
Buff is inbound, Colt. Target illumination is needed now.
Choice target for the Flyboys is now illuminated.
Roger, Colt. Wait for BDA and then RTB.
We'll go.
Ordnance is away. Buff is heading home. Thanks,
Colt to
Colt.
base. Stand by for BDA. Target is burning. Front door is open.
Say again, Colt. Colt, respond. Colt!
This is Colt. Had a close call, but we're all fine here. Returning to base.
Right, now the question is, will I be allowed to sit and farm up? Or will I have to actually play the game?
This is the final push, General. The GLA is backed into their last stronghold. They have dug into their capital and are ready to fight us for every inch. When you destroy these forces, the war will be over. There is an abandoned Chinese base south of your position, General.
Sure, why
The
not?
Chinese government has authorized the use of those facilities. One of our rangers can capture them.
Yeah, I'll fire at anything.
Alright, so what do we got and what do we not have?
Let's build. Can't build this, sir. On the job.
Give War Factory. Alright, so what's over here? No fun and excitement yet.
Any more projects? Laying the foundation. Let's find a better place.
Build you.
Unit lost.
Can they make it?
Unit lost.
That's a lot of stuff in the back. I did not hotkey this.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
So it's just a wall of shit to walk through.
Got room for five.
Let's pop
How
some
about a
tanks.
always prepared.
Sniper here. They won't notice me. Getting a better vehicle.
All finished. Have a job for me?
Bombardment.
I'll be your spotter.
Need a point, man? Search and destroy. On the go. Rally point confirmed.
Long-range ballistics.
Hey, do spiders just stay there forever? That's a lot of green. I suppose it makes sense there'd be a lot of green.
Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Warheads in the field. I know my way around.
Composite armor installed, sir.
Unit lost.
Long-range ballistics. I see everything. Tomahawk systems online.
spotter. On the path.
Is there anything willing to fight us here?
They won't notice me. Don't know that would be useful.
Long range ballistics. Missile guidance set.
I see everything.
Unit lost. Upgrade complete.
I'll be your spotter.
Unit lost.
I see everything.
Cruise missiles ready. Tomahawk systems
Oh,
online.
you're assigned to free. That
Cruise
explains.
missiles ready. Calculating missile speed.
Special forces here.
Hidden
Preserving
identity.
freedom.
Well, Sniper's having fun.
Standing by for coordinates. Tomahawk systems online.
Warning, Scud storm detected. The GLA has constructed their Scud storm, General. Eliminate it before they can fuel the rockets.
Preserving freedom. Polished and ready. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
I see everything.
Missile guidance set. Adjusting for wind current.
Okay, so we have our work cut out for us. I should have waited.
Unit lost.
Keep it clean. Doing what's right. I'll step ahead. Out of the shadows. They won't notice me.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Tomahawk systems online.
Hidden identity. They won't notice me. I'll be your spotter.
War factory. There. Go
I
nuts.
know my way around. On the path.
Missile guidance set.
Sniper here. Preserving freedom.
Didn't fully repair. You're saying there's a chance. These spy drones,
Unit lost.
do they really just stay forever? Because that's pretty fucking cool if they do.
Standing by for coordinates.
Sniper here. Hidden identity.
Unit lost.
Preserving freedom.
Yes, they do. Actually insane.
Find me a vehicle.
Protecting our people. Closing the distance.
Unit lost.
I want to blow something up. Anything to drive?
Well, that's not going to be ready in time to fight that, so now I've just kind of forced myself to a very interesting position called fuck.
On the path.
General, our base is under attack.
Monka?
Is there a threat?
Orders, General. Fire it up.
Protecting our people. Taking her in. Yes, preserving freedom. We're moving.
I can't help but feel that I've done fucked it.
What's the story? Preserving freedom.
Yeah, we now need more banana farms.
Laying the foundation.
I know my way around. cycle.
Preserving freedom.
Unit lost.
I'll be your spotter. Getting a better view. Hope no one's looking on the path. Getting a better view.
Polished and
Taking
ready.
her in. Confirmed. Yes, sir. Protecting our people.
Unit
Can
lost.
that even make it? That is a cruel and tragic fate that could have been averted had I just been a little bit better.
Confirmed. We're moving.
Standing by for coordinates. Instructions confirmed.
I saved all my support powers and did it all at once, or things would have made it.
Preserving freedom. Paladin tank in the field. Enemies of the free world. We're moving.
Tomahawk
Preserving
systems online.
Polished and ready.
Heads up.
Unit lost.
Protecting our people. It's the right thing to do.
Polished and ready.
Unit lost.
Polished and ready.
Paladin tank in the field. Enemies of the free world.
So now I have the very unenviable position of getting Scud stormed in the face.
We fight for peace.
Unit lost.
Closing the distance.
Tomahawk systems online.
Is there a threat? Paladin tank in the field. Confirmed.
Missile guidance set. Arming cruise missile.
Protecting our people. Paladin tank in the field.
That's gonna be such a painful Scud storm.
They're attacking our base.
Preserving freedom.
Standing by for coordinates. Flight systems
Polished and
activated.
ready. You can depend on it. It will be an honor. It's the right thing to do.
Missile guidance set.
Unit lost.
Closing the distance. Yes, sir. Protecting our people.
Where do you need me? I'm on my way. You got the map. Pilot of the USA. Tomahawk systems online. Preparing launch
Doing
cycle.
what's right. Preserving freedom. Depend on it.
Well,
Keep it clean.
Cruise missiles ready.
Unit lost.
Adjusting for wind current. We can launch from there.
Preserving freedom.
Find me a vehicle.
Doing what's right. Enemies of the free world. It will be an honor.
here it comes.
Of the free world.
Unit lost.
Standing by for coordinates.
Warning, Scud storm launched.
Protecting our people. Closing the distance. I see it.
Alright, just in case somehow they're targeting.
I have experience.
Doing what's right. Depend on it.
Unit lost.
Standing by for coordinates. Warheads in the field.
Well, still the War Factory.
Keep it clean. We're moving.
Online.
Polished and ready.
So what do I have left?
Unit lost.
Paladin tank in the field. Doing what's right. Is
Our
there a
base is
threat?
being attacked.
Oh, the heli's dead.
Closing the distance.
Unit lost.
Paladin tank in the field. We fight for peace. Keep it clean. Enemies of the free world. Enemies of the free world.
Leader delivery, General. Missile guidance set.
Unit lost.
Depend on it.
Fucking camera.
Paladin tank in the field. Closing the distance. Taking her in. Yes, sir.
Missile guidance set.
Unit
Alright, so
lost.
we may have lost quite literally everything. Hey, nuke is bad, ceasefire now.
Pilot of the USA. Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Adjusting for wind current. Find me a vehicle. Fire it up.
Unit
Guidance
lost.
set. Tomahawk launcher armed and ready. Flight systems activated. Warheads
Shit.
in the field. We can launch from there. Coordinates received. Pilot of the USA.
Unit lost.
Well, we killed it, but at what cost?
Preserving freedom.
Wow, that died the second it walked out of the
Unit
war
lost.
factory.
Where do you need me? Find me a vehicle.
Protecting our people.
Unit lost.
Yeah, that definitely didn't go well at all. I've no answers to that. We're kind of just
They're
dead.
attacking our base.
It's kind of over. I guess. We go again, or do we go again? Do we wait till tomorrow? It is almost 12. Yeah, fuck it. We'll wait. We'll wait for tomorrow. We'll maybe finale US. How many missions was this? Is it really just 7 missions a campaign? Because I still can't get over, like, this UI. This looks like generic, basic Unity UI. It's so my first game UI, and it's very funny. Anyway, I guess we shall back out. I can go get lunch, come back tomorrow, finish this, and then I guess we'll start on either China or GLA. A lot of bad decisions led to that Scud Storm killing my base. And a lot of bad decisions prior to those bad decisions led to my army being fucking blown up. But I feel like I've got the right idea at least. Alas. Anyway, with that, it's lunchtime. I should get lunch, so thank you much for watching. Like those followed, consider following, do stream same time every day, 9 AM UK time, right o'clock, 3 hours. That's when I click the start stream button. Tomorrow, I guess we finish US and we work on these two. Because I've decided I'm going up instead of down this time. With that, have a good one, people. See you tomorrow. 0 hour waiting room.